Okay, hi, hello everyone, good morning. Okay, welcome back to BCCA. I am Rajesh, your Scm&Dm faculty. See guys, we have started simulation chapter. Okay, the weightage is 7 plus 2, 9 marks, sir. Okay, so can you please tell me what is the definition of simulation, sir? Simulation, creation of a model which represents characteristics of real system. Okay, why we have to create this model means by analyzing this model we can evaluate the real system. Okay, so that we can find the problems or errors in real system. So that's it. Here we have two types of simulation: analog, computer simulation. Analog simulation means in which we create a physical model. In computer simulation we create a mathematical model. What are the examples of analog simulation, sir? Railway scheduling, aeroplane scheduling, children parks, planetarium. Okay, next one. So after that we have started problems, sir. We have done with first 6 problems. Seventh one is also completed. Eighth one is also completed. Wow, nice. Okay, so see, whenever you see a series of random numbers in a particular question, that is nothing but simulation question, sir. If random numbers are there means that is simulation. Okay, if one series of random numbers are there means we have to write one series of range, one expected value will be there, sir. Okay, if two series of random numbers are there means we have to write two series of range, two expected values will be there. Okay, so on two expected values we have done this problem, petrol bunk problem. Similar problems are also there, doctor patient problem, and uh, so railway ticket reservation counter problem also there, sir. Next one coming to okay, triple series of random numbers, sir. Okay, so in any question, if random numbers are there means simulation question. That is simulation, sir, nothing but. If three series of random numbers are there means in step 1 we have to write three series of range. Okay, in step 2 we will estimate by using three series of random numbers, we will estimate three expected values. Okay, the same similar kind of question was asked in recent June 25 attempt, sir. Yes, yes, yes. See, this is question number 9, sir, page number 10.10. Okay, June 25 attempt question, that means recent attempt question only. See, read that question once. Please read that question, sir. Done? See question number 9. The management of Pecon Limited is considering the proposal of marketing new product. The fixed cost required for the project is 4,000, sir. Fixed cost 4,000. So fixed cost means irrespective of output level, fixed cost is constant only. Three factors are uncertain: selling price, variable cost, and annual sales volume, sir. The product has a life of only 1 year. The management has the data on the three factors as follows: selling price 3, 4, 5, and respective probability. This is one decision variable, sir. Variable cost and probability, sales units and probability. Okay, so three variables are there. By using these three variables and respective probability, we can write three series of range. Next one, consider the following sequence of 15 random numbers. Okay, so these three are one set, one set, one set, one set, one set. 5 threes. Required using the sequence. First three random numbers for first trial. Simulate the average profit for above project on the basis of 5 trials, sir. Okay, now the question is like, okay, 5 trials are there. Okay, so now out of this first trial, 3 random numbers are there. First number for what, sir? For selling price, variable cost, sales units. Second number for selling price, variable cost, sales units. Okay, how we have to take, sir? Okay, in the question clearly they haven't given, so that's why you can assume like first random number represents selling price, second random number represents variable cost, third random number represents sales units. Like that, 5 trials are there, sir. In 5 trials, we can estimate 5 values. Okay. So what they're asking in the question, sir, directly they're asking us to calculate profit. How can we calculate the profit? Profit is equal to sales minus cost. So even fixed cost is also there, sir. Okay. See, so how can we calculate the sales, sir? First of all, we have to estimate the selling price and also sales units. Sales units into selling price, sales minus variable cost, sales units into per unit variable cost. We can calculate variable cost. Finally, so subtract the fixed cost. Overall project fixed cost is 4,000, sir. So that we can calculate profit of overall project. Okay. So now start doing the problem, sir. Step one, random number range creation. Take 3 series of variables and 3 series of probabilities. Write 3 series of range, sir. Okay, good morning, Pravalika, Rakesh. Okay, thank you, Rakesh. So step 1, sir. Step 1, random number range creation. Random number range creation. See, so first of all, let us write the range for selling price. Take selling price and probability. Selling prices, 3 selling prices are given, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Respective probabilities are 20, 50, 30. Okay, next cumulative probability and a range, sir. What is the cumulative probability? 0.20, 0.70, 1.00. What is the range here? We can write the range like 0 to 19, 22, 69, 72, 99. Okay, now let's write the range for variable cost. Variable cost, sir. What is the variable cost in the question? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So respective probabilities are 30, 60, 10. Cumulative probabilities are 0.30, 0.90, 1.00. Range is 00 to 29, 32, 89, 92, 99. This is range for variable cost, sir. Next one, sale units. Range of sales units. Sale units. Take the units 2000, 3000, 5000. 2000, 3000, 5000 units, sir. What is the probability, sir? Probability 30, 30, 40. 0.30, 0.30, 0.40. What is the cumulative probability? Cumulative probability is 0.30 plus 0.30, 0.60 plus 0.40, 1.00. Next one, range, sir. Range starting with 00, ending with 39. As we have cumulative probability 30. As we ended with 29, next start with 30 to 59, 60 to 99. That is the range, sir. Okay, so after writing step 1, we can go to the step 2, sir. Done with step 1. Now let's move to the step 2, sir. Step 2. What is that step 2? Simulation worksheet. Simulation worksheet. Okay, in which we write expected values. Expected values for what, sir? Expected values of yes, nice. Expected values of selling price. Expected selling price, variable cost, sales units, and then we calculate average profit and calculation of profit. Now, so as 5 trials are given, sir. 5 series of random number represents not for 5 time periods, sir. This is for 5 trials. Okay, 5 trials means 5 random trials. Okay, so first of all write number of trials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trials, sir. 5 trials. And first of all, let us take the random number for selling price. Okay, so in each group take first number as the random number of selling price: 81, 04, 67, 10, 39. 81, 04, 67, 10, 39. Okay, now by using these random numbers we can write expected selling price. Expected selling price, sir. Now search these random numbers in range of selling price. Okay, so 81 falls under which class interval, sir? Last class interval. That means what is the selling price? 5 is the expected selling price. Next, 04 falls under first class interval. What is the expected selling price? 3. 67 4, 4, 10, 3, 39, 4. Right? మా చేస్తున్నారా? అర్థమవుతుందా? ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్. నెక్స్ట్ టేక్ random number for variable cost, sir. Variable cost. What are the random numbers we have to take are, so in each set take second number as variable cost random number, sir. 32, 46, 25, 40, 68. 32, 46, 25, 40, 68. Okay, now write expected variable cost. Expected variable cost, sir. So search this random number, first random number 32 in variable cost range, sir. So first random number 32 that falls under second class interval. That means variable cost per unit is 2 rupees, right? Next one 46 that falls under second class interval only. Again variable cost is 2, sir. Third random number 25 that falls under first class interval. There the variable cost is 1 only. Okay, so next 40, 68 that also falls under second class interval. That means expected variable cost is 2, 2. Now finally we have to write what, sir? Sales units. Okay, random number for sales units. Okay, in each set of random numbers take third random number as random number for units. Okay, 60, 31, 24, 02, 08. 60, 31, 24, 02, 08. Okay, now let's write expected values. Expected sales units. Expected sales units. Okay. Now, so what is our first random number? 60. Search this 60 in, so this range, sir, sales range falls under third class interval. So expected units are 5000. Next one. So 31, for 31 expected number of units is 3000. So 24 expected number of units are 2000. Yes, 24, 2000, 2000. For 8 also 2000. Now, so we have written expected values, expected selling price, expected variable cost, expected sales units, sir. Okay, what is our target, sir? Our target is to calculate profit. How can we calculate the profit, sir? Profit is equal to sales minus variable cost minus fixed cost. Okay, how can we get sales, sir? Sales units into selling price minus variable cost, sales units into variable cost per unit minus fixed cost 4,000 directly given in the question, sir. 4,000, no? Yes, 4,000, right? Okay. So here we can do one thing, sir. Direct calculation we can do, or else individual columns, sales one column, variable cost one column, then direct profit column, or else directly selling price 5 minus 2, okay, 3 rupees into 5,000 units, okay, so minus 4,000, like that we can calculate. But okay, this is 7 mark problem only, we can do direct calculations, or else here in this particular problem, let's do the elaborate calculations, sir. Sales 5,000 units into 5, 25,000. 3,000 into selling price 3, 9,000. Yes, 9,000. Next, 2,000 sales units into 4 rupees, 8,000. Again, 2,000 into 3, 6,000. 2,000 into 4, 8,000. Next, variable cost, the total variable cost, 5,000 units into 2, 10,000. Okay, so 3,000 into 2, 6,000. Again, 2,000 into 1, 2,000. 6,000 into 2, sorry, 2 into 2, 4,000. So again, 2,000 into 2, 4,000. Okay, so we can take one more column, fixed cost 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, like that, or else directly write profit, sir. Profit is equal to sales minus total variable cost minus 4,000. 4,000. 25,000. So first one, 25,000 minus 10,000. 15,000 minus 4,000. 11,000 is the profit, sir. Okay, so here as space constraint is there, I am writing K, sir. But actually we have to write what, sir? Zeros. Okay, don't write like this in the examination. Okay, next one. Second, for second trial, 9,000 minus 6,000. 3,000 minus 4,000. That means 1,000 loss. Okay, so next one, 8,000 minus 2,000. 6 minus 4, 2,000 profit. Next 6 minus 4, 2, 2 minus 4, minus 2,000 loss. Last one, 8 minus 4, 4 minus 4, 0. Okay, so if you observe in the first trial, we are getting 11,000 profit. In second trial, we are getting loss of 1,000. In third trial, we are getting 2,000 profit. Fourth trial, 2,000 loss. Last trial, 0 profit, sir. Okay, so in the question, they are asking not just profit, sir, but average profit. Here we have calculated profits for 5 trials. Now let's calculate the average profit, sir. Average means sum divided by number. Okay, average profit, that is equal to total profit. How much, sir? Total profit 11,000 minus 1,000. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 minus 2, total 10,000. 10,000 total profit divided by this 10,000 total profit for 5 trials. Okay, divided with 5. That means on an average profit is 2,000 rupees. Okay, so this is how we have to calculate, sir. 3 series random numbers. Hi Sivanji, good morning. Done, huh? Completed, sir. Next, if you are done with this problem, means next go to the next problem, sir. Okay. So question number 10, Product defect identification, sir. Just go through that question, sir. Okay. So try to identify how can we write the range. Okay, what is the probabilities are given in the question, how to write the range. Just don't look at the answer, read the question, just think how can we solve that question, sir. Hi Deepthi, good morning. See, done. Have you guys read this question, sir? Yeah. December 2022 attempt, sir. That means old syllabus, 2016 syllabus question. Okay. The output of production line of Sunpin Limited checked by an inspector for one or more three defect types called defect major, medium, and minor, sir. Minor is missing here. Okay, three types of defects are there, sir. Major defect, medium defect, minor defect. Okay, so an inspector is there. Whatever the production produced by the Sunbeam Limited, he will inspect the production and he will identify whether there is a defect. Okay, defect, that is major defect, medium defect, minor defect is there or not. Okay, so defect will be there or else no defect will also be there, sir. If defect major occurs, item will be scrapped, sir. So after checking, if you identify major defect, scrapped, so item will be scrapped, sir. If minor or medium defect occurs, item must be revoked. Okay, so they will incur some cost of quality cost. They will revoke on that to put the product into original condition, sir. The time required for reworking for minor defect and medium defect 15 minutes, 30 minutes, sir. That means if you identify minor defect, so minor defect, then we go for what's a revoke. What is the time for revoking? 15 minutes. If you identify median defect, again we shall go for revoke, and that revoking time is 30 minutes. Now see, probabilities of major minor median defects are 0.15, 0.20, 0.10, sir. That's it. Okay. So now by using these probabilities, how can we write the range, sir? First of all, we shall try to understand. So for what is this 0.15, sir? So see, what is that 0.15? Probability of occurrence of a major defect. See, first of all, if you observe the question, there are three series of random numbers, sir. That means we have to write three series of range. Okay. So this 0.15 represents probability of occurrence of major defect. Okay. So for defect major, sir. Major. What is the probability of occurrence of major defect? S. Defect is there. That means 0.15. Total probability is always 1. That means if 0.15 is the major defect, remaining probability is what, sir? Remaining means how much? 1 minus 0.5? 0.85. 0.85 probability is that there is no major defect. Yes, no. Are you getting this point, sir? Okay. So if 0.15 is occurrence of major defect, 0.85 is non-occurrence of major defect. Okay. Likewise, for minor, next one, minor, medium. For minor, 0.20, sir. For minor defect, so yes, for minor defect, occurrence of defect is probability of occurrence of defect is 0.20. That means remaining 0.80 is non-occurrence of minor defect. Okay, for medium, so what is the probability? 0.10. Yes, for occurrence of a median defect, 0.10 is the probability. Remaining 0.90 is the probability of non-occurrence of median defects. This is how we have to take the probabilities. What some students do is like, what the mistake generally they do is like, okay, 0.15, 0.20, 0.10. Total probability is, okay, 35, 45. Remaining 55 is occurrence of no defect. They take like, they take the decisions variable like major defect, minor defect, median defect and no defect. 0.15, 0.20, 0.10, 0.55. Total is 1. This is the probability. Like that they write a single range, sir. So what is that? That is the major mistake most of the students will do, sir. But this is right only. But when this will be right means when there is single series of random numbers are given, that would be right, sir. But here in the question, three series of random numbers are given, sir. Three series of random numbers are given. That's why we have to write three series of range. We should not take the probabilities like this, sir. Okay. So we have to write three series of range. Let's write the range, sir. This is the probability. Then what is the cumulative probability? 0.15, 1.00. What is the range, sir? 00 to 14, 14, 15 to 99. Okay, so this is probability. This is cumulative probability. 00 to 19. Okay, so 22. Sorry, cumulative probability we have to write. Sorry. So 0.20, 1.00. Range is 00 to 19, 20 to 99. Here also cumulative probability 0.10, 1.00. Range would be 00 to 09, 10 to 99. Okay, if you are able to write this range means half of the problem is over. Step 1, random number range creation. Take heading, step 1. Take heading, sir. Step 1, range creation. write this range, sir. 3 series of range for 3 defects. Hi, Rohit Kesri. So I will be discussing network analysis next chapter from tomorrow onwards. Network analysis, 14 marks, sure short questions are from network analysis, and also 1 or 2 MCQs. That means so 16 to 18 marks weightage. One of the easiest chapter, high scoreage chapter, sir. Done? Step 1 over, sir. Problem is over. Chapter is over. Wow, nice. Now let's go to the step 2, sir. Step 2. What is that step 2, sir? Step 2 is nothing but step 2 simulation worksheet. Okay, so first of all, what we have to do in this particular problem means read the question. 3 series of random numbers are given. For first 10 items coming off from assembling line, that means 10 random numbers are given for each defect. You are required to present the data table with a random number assigned and existence of defect major, minor, medium type respectively. Okay, so we have to run the simulation by using these random numbers, and we have to tell so whether there is any defect exist or not for next coming 10 products. Determine the number of items without any defect, with defects, number of items scrapped, and total minutes reworked. Okay, when item will be scrapped, sir? If there is a major defect. When we do the rework, sir? Minor or medium defects. Okay, so take a simulation worksheet. Here serial number, sir. Serial number, how many random numbers are given? 10, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, next one. So random number for first one, major, minor, medium. Random number for major defect. Okay, so next one, random number for minor defect. Random number for median defect, sir. Okay, so can you tell me the series of random numbers for major defect? 48, 55, 55, 90, 91, 91, 40, 93, 01, 83, 63, 47, 52, sir. Okay, so next, random number for minor defect. Minor defect random numbers are 47, 36, 57, 04, 79, 55, 10, 30, 57, 09. Okay, next random number for median defect, that is starting with 82, 95, 18, 96, 20, 84, 56, 11, 52, 03. Okay. Now, so after taking these 3 random numbers, so what we have to do, sir? We have to calculate whether there is existence of defect or not. So take the column existence of defect. Defect existence. If major defect is there, we scrap the items. If minor or medium defect is there, means rework. Okay, take these 3 columns, sir. Okay, just understand why we are taking these 3 columns. Okay, so this column is for whether to identify whether defect is there or not. Okay, so in this particular column we can take 3 columns, but instead of 3 columns I am taking 1 column only. Whether major defect is there or not, minor defect is there or not, median defect is there or not, we can write 3 columns, but instead of 3 I am directly writing 1 column only, sir. Expected value column, somewhat like. Okay, so if major defect is there, scrap. Okay, whether we are scrapping or not, 1 column. Revoke minor or median defect, sir. So first of all, take first product random numbers. For first product random number, for major random number, for major defect random number is 48, sir. Check this 48 in range. 48 falls under second. That means no major defect. Okay. Second minor random number 47. 47 also falls under second class. That means no minor defect. Okay. So medium random number 82. This falls under second class. No median defect. No major defect, no minor defect, no median defect. That means existence of defect existence, no. None of the defects are existed for that particular product, one, sir. Okay, if there is no defect means no scrapping, no revoke. Okay, are you getting this one, sir? Next, for second product, for second product, what are the random numbers? Random number 55, 36, 95. Okay, so find this random number 55 in which class interval, sir? Major class, second class interval. So that means no major defect, right? Second one, 36. This also falls under minor defect, also no minor defect. Next one, 95. Median random number 95. Here, no median defect. That means for second product also no minor defect, no median defect, no major defect. No scrap, no revoke, sir. Okay, so see, third random number, third product, sir. For third product, first random number is 91, second one 57, 18. Okay, so 91, major random number 91, no major defect. Okay, so for minor 57, okay, no minor defect 57, right? No minor defect. Next one, medium 18, no median defect. Yes, none. None. Next one, sir. Fourth one. See this fourth one, sir. So major random number 40 that falls under second class interval. That means no major defect. Okay. So minor random number 04. 04 falls under first class interval. That means a minor defect is there, sir. Okay. So medium random number 96 that falls under second class. That means no median defect. No major defect. No median defect. But there is minor defect. Yes. Minor defect is there. For minor defect, we won't scrap the item, but we revoke the item. For how many minutes, sir? So if minor defect is there means 15 minutes is the revoke time. Okay, next fifth one. So 93, 79, 20. So none of the defects exist. Okay, so next one, sixth one, product 6, sir. Product 6, major defect. So first one, random number for major is 01 that falls under first class interval. That means yes, major defect is there. So second one, minor defect 55, no. Median defect 84, no. That means here there is a major defect. If there is major defect, we have to scrap the item. Scrap the item. Next, like that. So evaluate for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 series are next 4 products. Evaluate. So identify whether there is a defect existence or not, and also whether the item should be scrapped or not. Okay, revoke time. Do the calculation, sir. Next, for seventh product, sir, what is the random numbers? 83, 10, 56. Okay, so 83, major defect is not there. For minor, 10 means minor defect is there. Yes, minor defect is there. And 56, median defect is also not there. That means for seventh product, minor defect is there. Rework time is 15 minutes, sir. Next one, product 8, 63, 13, 11. Minor defect is there, minor 15 minutes revoke time. And ninth product 47, 57, 52, none of the defects are there. Okay, 10th item 52, 09, 03, 09 minor defect, 03 median defect, both the defects are there. Okay, so major defect is not there, medium and minor defects are there, means revoke time 15 plus 30, 45. Okay, so if you go to the question again, what are they asking, sir? So items without any defect. How many items without any defect, sir? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 items are without defect. That means 50% items are without any defect. Okay. So with defects, 5 items are with defects. Okay. Out of those 5 items, 1 item is scrapped. 4 items, on 4 items we have revoke done, sir. Okay. So 15, 15, 15, 45. 45, 45. 90 minutes is the total revoke time, sir. Total revoke time. Scrapped minutes of, so 90 minutes is revoke time. 5 items are without any defects. 5 items are with defects. 1 item is scrapped. That is the data we have to write. Finally, conclusion. Conclusion. Write that sentence. Completed, Amma? Done? Okay. So if you go to the additional questions, okay, first one is random number generation, sir. Random number generation, that is the new concept which we have to discuss, sir. See, generally these random numbers are generated by supercomputers or computers itself. Even with mobile also we can generate random numbers. But here we need some algorithm to generate those random numbers, sir. Okay, random number generation. Random number generation. These random numbers are called as pseudo random numbers, sir. Pseudo random numbers. PSEDO. Pseudo pseudo random numbers. Okay, these random numbers can be generated by using some mathematical model that is called congruence method or else residual method, sir. Okay, residual. Residue means we know in divisions we calculate a residue, right? What is the residue means? Let's say in our childhood, in second class or third class, let's say 9 is there, sir. Now we have to divide this 9 with 4. Okay, 2 times 8. Residue is 1. That 1 is called residue, sir. Okay, this is called residual method. Yeah, that much easy only. But here, see, write this name, sir. Congruence residual method. Congruence or residual method. MCQ point of view, important. Okay. This generation of random numbers. These random numbers are called as pseudo random numbers. Okay, here we have 3 methods, sir. 3 methods for generation of random numbers. Okay, they have given one formula to generate random numbers. That is, okay. See, directly 3 methods, 3 formulas I will write, sir. Additive model, multiplicative model, mixed model, mixed type. Okay, 3 models: additive model, multiplicative, mixed type, sir. Okay, see, here to generate random numbers, we need seed, sir. Seed means not actual seed. That is the starting point. Okay, we call that starting point R. That is seed, sir. You take any starting point that is called as R or else seed here. Say for example, I am taking some 2, sir. 2 is the starting point. Okay, and we need two constants A, B. So, and we also need one more constant, that is M. M is called as modulo. Okay, A is constant. So, this A, M, R, B, all these values will be given in the question itself. You don't worry. This A is constant. Let's say, for example, A is 5, B is 2, M is 4, sir. Okay, so R is what, sir? Starting point, nothing but this is called as seed. Okay, A, B, and M, 3 are constants only. Now, in additive model, how can we write the random numbers? Means, okay, use the additive model, addition. We have to use addition. That means R plus B by M, sir. R plus B by M. So here we are adding. That's why this is called as additive model. So multiplicative model. Multiplicative model means so multiply with the constant. So this origin should be multiplied with some constant AR. That is AR by M. Division with M is common, sir. Okay, mixed type means to this origin we have to multiply with one number and add with one number, then divide with M. So why we have to divide means this is a residual method now. Residual method. So for that we need to divide with M value. Okay, as first one is additive method, A R plus B. Multiplicative model only take AR. So mixed type of model AR plus B, sir. AR plus B. Okay. See, so by using mixed type of model, let us try to generate some random numbers. What is our first random number, sir? First random number, serial number, random number. So directly seed, sir. R equal to 2. That is first random number. 2 is directly given. Next, let's say for example, we are using mixed type model, sir, to generate random numbers. That means, So second random number, that is equal to, use this formula, a r plus b by m. What is a, sir? A is 5, r is 2, okay, plus b is how much, sir? 2 divided by 4. 5 2, 5 2s are 10 plus 2, 3 times, huh? Okay, so 3 times 12 divided by 4, that means 3 times 12, 0. Okay, this 0 is what, sir? Residual. Now this 3 is not our random number, sir. The residual number will be there, no? That is our random number, 0. Whatever the residue will be there, that is our next random number. That means what is our second random number, sir? 0. Now take this as seed. Okay, third random number, 5. So a is 5, our r is 0, plus b is 2 divided by 4. 4 divided by, sorry, 2 divided by 4, sir. So what would be the residue, sir? So nothing but 2, sir. 2 is the residue, right? Okay. So 2 divided by 4, sir. Okay, 0 times 2 only, right? Yeah. Like that we can generate the required random numbers in a sequencer. Okay, now go to that problem. Read this problem once. Okay, you will get some clarity while doing this problem, sir. Read this question number 11. Read this question number 11, random number generation. Generate a string of 12 pseudo random numbers by mixed type of residue method. Mixed type model. That means we have to use formula what, sir? A r plus b by m. So r is seed, m is modulo, a b are constants. Okay, when it is given that values of constant a equal to 4, b equal to 7, m equal to 9, and the seed is 1. Okay, now see. Okay, serial number, calculation, random number. Okay, so what is our first random number, sir? What is our first random number? Nothing but seed is our first random number, 1. Okay, to calculate second random number, we have to take this seed for calculation, sir. What is the formula? A r plus b by m. What is a? 4 into seed 1 plus b 7 divided by 9. How much, sir? 4 plus 7, 11 by 9. 11 by 9 means how many times? 1 time. Residue will be 2. Okay, that means we can write it like 1 time, 1 with residue 2. This 2 is the second random number, sir. Are you able to understand, sir? 11 divided by 9 means 1 time 9, 9. So residue will be 2. Okay, that residue we can take it as a next random number. Our second random number is 2. Now to generate the third random number, take this 2 as the seed. Okay, so what is the formula? A r plus b by m. A is 4, r is 2 plus 7 divided by 9. So what is the calculation? 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 by 9. How many times? 1 time with 1 with residue 6, right? 15 divided by 9. 1 time 9. Remaining residue will be 6. This 6 is what, sir? Our residue. Residue is nothing but next random number. Third random number is 6, sir. Okay. Next, to generate next random number, that means fourth random number, take the 6 as a seed. Okay. 4 into 6 plus 7 divided by 9. 4 6 are Okay, so 24 plus 7, how much? 31 divided by 9, sir. 31 divided by 9 means, okay, how many times? 3 times 27. 3 times 27, residue 4. That means 3 with 4. That 4 is what, sir? 4 is residue or next random number. Like that, we have to generate how many random numbers? 12 random numbers. Given in the question, 12 random numbers. So, like this generator, 12 random numbers. Amma. Generate next random number, still 12th random number. No, 2 sir 8, 8 plus 7. How much? 1 with 6. ఎన్ని టైమ్స్ క్యాన్సిల్ అవుతుంది విత్ రెసిడ్యూ. ఇది ఏంటంటే ఎన్నిసార్లు క్యాన్సిల్ అవుతుంది, ఇది ఏంటి రెసిడ్యూ. ఇక్కడ ఎన్నిసార్లు క్యాన్సిల్ అవుతుంది? 31 డివైడెడ్ బై 9 అంటే సో 3 టైమ్స్ 3 9 27. 3 విత్ రెసిడ్యూ 4. నెక్స్ట్ 4 తీసుకుంది. 4 4 16 plus 7 23 by 7. 2 times 85. 2 with residue. రెసిడ్యూ 5 5 అయితే ఇక్కడ ఏంటి 5 అనా? ఓకే plus 7 35 35 0 with 7 0 time with residue 7. కరెక్ట్గా చేసావు 1 2. అవును సార్, మళ్ళీ దీంట్లో కూడా చెక్ చేసాను. ఫస్ట్ 1 2 6 4 5 0 7 8 3 3 1 2 6. మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు ఇవే నెంబర్స్ తీసుకున్నాం కాబట్టి మళ్ళీ అయ్యే రిపీట్ అవుతాయి కదా సార్? అయితే అవుతాయి అవుతాయి, బట్ వాళ్ళు చెప్పిన మెథడ్ 12 వరకు 12 వరకు చేసాం. నెంబర్స్ మార్చినట్టు అంటే ఇది అయ్యే దీన్ని బట్టి మార్చాలి. నేను చెక్ చేసిన తర్వాత మార్చాను. ఇక్కడ R1 R2 R3 ఇచ్చండి, సీరియల్ నెంబర్ అయితే
అవును సార్, సీరియల్ నెంబర్ మీరు పెట్టి చేశాను సార్.
అయితే 12 రావాలి, 11 వచ్చిందంటే
మళ్ళీ మీకు కంపేర్ చేసి
So please tell me the sequence of random number starting with what is our first random number? That is 1. Next random number? So 1, 2, 6, 4, 5, 0, 7, 8, 3, 1, 2, 6. 12 random numbers. That's it. Next question, sir. Ramayana book question is there. One of the lengthy question. Okay, can you try this question? Okay, you guys try this question, Amma. Definitely you will get doubt. Okay, then I will explain. Then after Ramayana question, sales, cost, profit. 13th question, easiest question only. Okay, so 2 series of sequence is there. We can estimate sales, cost, profit we can write, sir. Doctor patient problem is there. I think you guys have done. Next one, sequence problem. Seventh question, theory question, just go through that, sir. Okay, with this we have done all the models, sir. Just Ramayana question, you guys try that question. Okay, so generally that lengthy question will take half an hour time. Okay, most probably that kind of questions are not being asked in the examination. Why means, okay, the weightage of this chapter is 7 mark question only. If that question is being asked in the examination means, the weightage should be 14 marks. Okay, anyway, you just try that question. I will, so if you are having any doubts, I will explain, sir. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. 1 second. See guys, two most repeated MCQs, problematic MCQs are there. Just read this question number 30 MCQ, sir. I will share this PDF, don't worry. Okay, by compiling past papers, MQPs and okay, most repeated questions we have done for every subject in CMA final level. We have compiled bullet MCQs that would be around 200 to 250 MCQs are there, sir. Okay, that we will be discussing. But so from this chapter we have so two problematic MCQs. See this, read this question once. Question number 30, easy MCQ only. Hey, what happened? Okay, see guys, the drive-up window of fast food center was being studied using simulation for variety of operating characteristics. As a part of the study, data was collected on customer arrivals as given in the following table. Using the expected value calculation, determine the expected time between customer arrivals. See, inter-arrival time probabilities are given, sir. Here, random numbers are not given. Okay, how to write expected values, sir? Okay, see, generally how we write the expected values means if there are probabilities, so decision variable x and probabilities are there means, okay, if you write sigma of x into p, that is called expected variable, expected value, sir. How can we write expected value means multiply the variables with probabilities, make a total. Okay, if you multiply profits with probability, you will get expected profits. If you multiply cost with probabilities, you will get expected cost. If you multiply sales with probability, you will get expected sales, like that. So anyway, this calculation you will be doing in SFM portfolio analysis, sir. Some returns will be there, risk will be there. You will be multiplying with returns with probabilities. Expected return calculation will be there in SFM portfolio analysis. Okay, some detailed calculation will be there. But whatever here, so whenever, so in this particular chapter, so simulation chapter, without giving random numbers, if they're asking us to calculate expected value means, okay, multiply variable values with probabilities. That means XP, write this column and make a total of it, sir. You will be getting expected value. See, here in this particular MCQ, they have given inter-arrival times. Inter-arrival times 0.5, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, 6.0. Respective probabilities are given. For expected values, what we have to do is like, okay, expected value sigma px, okay, 0.5 into 0.10 plus 1.0 into 0.25 equal to m plus calculator. Please take your calculators and do these calculations. Okay, see, multiply this two, this two, this two, this two, this two, this one. Then add total. You will be getting what, sir? Expected inter-arrival time. How much, Amma? 2.35 minutes you are getting. Okay, so how to calculate this one? Okay, so take variable values, probability values, multiply each variable value with respect to probability values, then make a total of it. You will be getting expected value. That's it. Simple MCQ, 2 marks. Now, one more MCQ, sir. See, easy one only. The drive-up window of fast food operation was being studied using the simulation for variety of operating characteristics. As a part of study, data was collected on order processing time as the given following table using the first two digits of random number. See, here random numbers are, this is random number, sir, but random numbers are how many digits, sir? 4 digits random numbers are given, sir. But using the first two digits, in 4 digits, even though 4 digits are given, we have to take first two digits only. Taking first two digits of random numbers, determine the processing time that would be used to simulate the first sample. First sample means this one is the first sample. What is the random number here? Fifth sample, sorry. Fifth sample, random number 37, sir. For random number 37, we have to calculate expected value. Okay, processing times 1, 2, 3, 4. Relative frequency, nothing but, even though they have mentioned the word frequency, the values are given in decimal parts, sir. That is nothing but probability only. Okay, so take x values, that means processing time values and probabilities. We can write the range, right? Range would be, okay, 00 to 29, 30 to 74, 75 to 94, 95 to 99. For fifth sample, first two digits are 37. Here, you have to find out this 37 in respective range. That falls under 30 to 74 range. Expected value is 2. That means processing time is 2 minutes, sir. Okay. Just same process, but some small part only given as the MCQ, sir. December 24 attempt question. Children parks in a city with various signals crossing the simulated model of city traffic is a type of analog simulation. Even though some theoretical MCQs are there, we will see those MCQs later, sir. Okay, I will share this PDF. Okay, you can go through those MCQs. Thank you. Thank you all. We'll meet you in the next session. Until then, yeah, keep smiling. Bye bye. My question అర్థమైందా? నార్మల్ సిమ్యులేషన్